Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to show you guys how I achieved the nice flowy hair that I had in my video with how I did my texlacs. And this video is going to show you guys how I basically start the air drying process, what I do, and then blow dry and cool air. Now this is not going to work for everybody. This is what works for me, and I think what's been working for me mainly is because my hair is kind of fresh perm, so it kind of helps my hair lay a little bit better. Now in case you're wondering, because I know I'm gonna get asked questions, I'm not wearing any makeup today. I don't know if you guys can tell. You can see my few blemishes here. I'm going to work, so I really don't wear makeup to work, but I do always do my brows. I'm rocking a little bit of concealer under my eye, and for my lips I'm wearing the same lip gloss cream lip thingy that I was wearing in that video, which is the Extreme Lip Cream by NYX, and this one is in Skin Tone. So I hope you guys will enjoy the video. I'll try to put before and after pictures of it as my hair air dries in here, and I also put some pictures of my curly texture. I got a better shot this time of when my hair was really wet. So today I'm back with an air dry video, basically to show you guys how I air dried my hair. In the recent video with me, explained to you guys how I texlaxed my hair. So my hair, I'm like choking, I don't know why. My hair has been washed, and my Cantu butter leave-in leave-in conditioner, and now I'm about to put some hair serum from this up in my hair. My hair smells so good. I've already detangled my hair, but I'm just gonna do it one more time because I always want to make sure my hair is free of any knots or tangles. And you can tell when your hair is free when you can pass a comb easily like this. Now whether your hair is fresh, relaxed or not, it'll always get knots. I don't know about you guys, but my hair always get knots. Sorry about that, my towel is like falling down. Okay, so now I've done that, what I do next is I brush my hair. I just brush the top of my hair. I don't brush all of my hair just because my hair is wet, and this is a stage in which it's very fragile, and I don't want my hair to get any breakage or anything of the sort like that. So now that I've done that, I always take one of these crocodile clips or alligator clips or whatever you call it. I love those things. I always have to keep buying them because I wear them so much that I break them a lot. So I'm going to clip my hair on top of my head just for now. You know, throw back that little piece that was hanging up there, mainly because I'm going to take my hair tie or hair scarf or whatever. I think I need to invest in some more of these because this one is like my staple one to go to, and it's like damaged, it's like tearing. I'm like, oh, you know, I need a new one. So I'm going to tie the top of my hair, and I always like to do it this way. I don't know why, I just like to. As you can tell, it covers a good portion of my hair, and I like the width of this just because I feel like it gives me enough coverage for where I need it to be. And I clip my hair out of the way mainly because I don't want any piece of hair trapped under this by mistake. I'm just OCD about that. So I'm just going to tie this, and then what I do is unclip my hair, and I manipulate it, not with the comb but with my fingers, to make sure it hangs how I want it to. Like right now this is gonna annoy me, but I'm gonna leave it because I'm OCD like that, and I'm not gonna stress it. And I make sure, of course, the ends of my hair are still free so they can air dry, you know, really nicely. And I let it hang like this. Now it's gonna start air drying and start fuzzing up, so when it becomes more fuzzy, I'll be back to show you guys what that looks like. So I'm back, and I want to show you guys my air dry hair. So this is what my hair looks like right now. It's like about, I would say, 90% air dry, and as you can tell, because what I've been doing is manipulating it all the time, and as my hair dry, I was like detangling it with a comb, so it laid really nicely. And I'm gonna put a picture so you guys can see what it looks like. But as you can tell, it's just like falling really nice, and it's not like just poofy all over the place. That's the key for when you, at least for me, when I'm air drying, I try to make sure my hair just lays in the same direction. Now I'm just gonna take this off, and I'm gonna show you guys the top of my hair. So as you can tell, look at the top of my hair, it's gorgeous. And you can tell the difference from the back. So what I'm going to do, I've already put my dryer, plugged it in, and what I'm gonna do is As you guys can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell, there is a cool setting at the bottom. There is a high one and a low one there. So I'm going to put it in the cool set, and I'm going to start with my hair just as it is, so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to start from the bottom, but obviously I'm going to like fast forward this video just because I don't want the noise to affect anybody. Now, as I keep doing this, I do stop in between and make sure my hair is brushed out, just because I'm doing this on the small comb that comes with a dryer, and usually because, you know, it's really small, I don't want any hair to get snag in it. I don't want my hair to break. I don't want to cause any damage. And as you can tell, I do have a, like, somewhat of a knot right here, so I'm going to brush that out really good. And I want you guys to pay keen attention to what I'm doing. I always grab my hair with tension. Now, I'm not grabbing it as to cause any harm to my hair, but I'm grabbing it with enough tension so that my hair lays how I want it to fall. So I'm back now. I'm completely done with my hair, but I actually still have some like pieces right here that are a little bit damp, which is going to dry tonight, which is not a big deal, but it's gonna get dry a little bit curly. I don't know if you can tell, well, I don't know if you guys can tell, but you see this piece right here at the back? There's like a section right here of my hair that is like really curly still, but it's not a big deal to me. And I do stop in between, manipulate my hair, brush it out, make sure there's no tangles, mainly because bringing a small tooth comb like this down when you have at least the thickness that I have, it feels like my hair is struggling, so I don't want any problems. So I usually tend to always detangle it. I was actually looking for my rat tail comb the whole time as I was talking to you guys, because I want to make sure my part is even. And this has been how I'm going to be rocking my hair until I think I get the color formers. And I want you guys to see, this is what it looks like. And this the top of my hair is practically dry because I, you know, tied it down, but as you can tell, this part is kind of a little damp because you can look at the texture of it compared to this side, which is a little bit more dry. So this is exactly how I did it. Now the last thing I'm going to do is detangle my hair one more time, because like I said, I still have a few little damp parts in between there. It's damp, but it's not like wet where I'll be like, oh, I can't sleep on it or anything like that. So I always take my moisturizer and I try my best, no matter what time of the day it is, no matter how tired I am, and I moisturize the ends of my hair, because that part of my hair gives me the beautiful length that I have, and I have to appreciate it. So I grab my hair in two sections like this, and I always start from the bottom. As you guys can tell, there's a piece of moisturizer, my hair is stuck there, and I do it to the ends. Now I'm going to show you the difference of when my hair is kind of like moisturized compared to this side. So this is the moisturized end, this is the end that has not been moisturized. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this side looks a little bit more poofy, this side looks a little bit more weighed down because I've added moisturizer to it. And you can tell that my hair is still kind of air drying just because of how the ends look. It looks more like, I don't know, just like laid there poofy type look. So I'm just gonna do the same thing with this side, add a little bit more moisturizer to my hand, and I'm just gonna grab the ends of my hair. And I always do moisturizing on the ends of my hair. Mainly, I'm not saying I don't moisturize the rest of my hair, but I do. And right now I'm just gonna apply a little bit to this section of my hair right here. Oh, I have moisturizer in my head. And I'm gonna do this part of my hair. I always do like the sides, the sides, my hairline, and I brush it just because I'm not gonna be able to work it in as well as I would the ends of my hair. So now that I've done that, I'm going to do the nape of my hair. I always do this just because, you know, what's the point of having long beautiful hair if you're gonna have edges dry, your half of your nape gone? So I always do that. Now the last thing I'm gonna do, because this is what I've been doing, and this oil is the Mazzani hair oil, the new Mazzani line. I can't think of the name right now, I'm having moments here. Supreme hair oil in this bottle, and I've been oiling my scalp with this right now just because I've been, you know, testing this oil out, just because this is how I can do a proper review for you guys. I don't want to be sitting here telling you guys, oh, try something, and then I've only tested out for like a while, so it gives me, you know, a good way to test it out. But I will say, so far, this is not a weighing oil, especially if you don't overdo it on your hair. Your hair will be fine. And I've been using this every night, and I've been applying a little bit like I did there. Now, since I'm done that, I'm just gonna brush this back like that, and I'm gonna tie my hair down, because this is how I'm gonna bed with my hair. I'm gonna tie. So today's the next day. Sorry if my voice sounds really weird, because it's kind of early, and I already took a shower and I'm already ready for work. And usually I have like the weirdest morning voice, because I always sound like I'm sick. And yeah, so this is why my face is kind of poofy too. I'm gonna take my hair down. As you guys see, I went to bed with my thing. I actually think I woke up like 2 times in the middle of the night with this thing, because I think the elasticity is gone finally and I need to get rid of it. But I'm gonna take my, what is this thing called, my head tie thingy off. And ooh, my hair is looking all crazy, but this is how my hair looks right now. I'll show you guys the top part, and for the bottom you guys can see my ends, but this is how it looks right now. So what I'm going to do first is I just grab my hair like this. I don't really section it, and I'm going to comb it out. And actually the part that was kind of damp, it already kind of dried, but it dried and left my hair a little bit poofy, which is okay, because I kind of like that. It helps my hair look thicker and my hair lays better. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like waves here. That's from where that was actually kind of damp. So I'm just gonna comb this out. Do the same thing on this side. And my hair smells really nice. I'm liking this So Sexy shampoo and stuff. So now I'm just taking my brush and I'm brushing my hair down with tension, so it stays down straight. And the last thing I'm going to do now, I always do this just because I'm going to be at work, especially, and my hair is just going to be laying on my shoulder. I'm going to apply some not conditioner, my moisturizer again to the ends of my hair. I'm not using a lot, I'm using a little bit. And I always do the top hair of my hair. Now I'm just going to take a little. Last thing I'm going to do is add some hair serum, and I got this in a little travel size, and I thought it was so cute, but I was kind of mad at myself, mainly because I wanted a travel size serum thingy to take with me on my vacation. And I actually took my Icy Fantasia Brazilian oil and I poured it over into this little like dollar store container thingy that I got, and it kind of threw all over my, really not in my suitcase, but it was in a like little zippy bag, and it got all over the stuff in there. But it's not a big deal. My sister had a serum there, so now I'm just taking my O.R.S, not O.R.S, why am I saying that, the Cream of Nature, what is this thing called? Perfect Edge. I really don't need this, but I just put it on my edges still, because lately when I've been doing this, I get so many compliments on how sleek my hair has been looking, and I just love it. I don't know, it's just, I've been using this since I got it for my stretch, but even though my stretch is over, I'm still using it. And I don't use a lot now because I don't really need a lot. My hair for the video, and this is exactly how I got my hair in that video with me explaining to you guys how I did my Texlax. After I do this for like 2 or 3 days, like tying it down, it'll start, like the poofiness will go away a little bit. It started laying a little bit better, but this is exactly how I did it. I hope this video was helpful to many of you, and I think what helped the most is because my hair in front has a fresh perm, which is helping my hair lay a little bit more neatly. But that's it for the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until my next video, talk to you guys later. Bye.